Greetings, Aries. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a sneak peek at your Cancer season reading, okay? So welcome to the official start of the summer. We just had the summer solstice yesterday, and we are officially in Cancer season. So Cancer season is going to be from June 20th until July 20th, so it lasts about a month, okay? So we are going to be examining the energies that you have in store for you this particular month. This will be a different kind of reading, dear Aries. We are just going to use one deck, okay? So the deck we're going to use today is going to be the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, okay? And I've divided the deck into three different piles, okay? The first pile is going to be looking at a major arcana. So our major arcana are going to be looking at what is the main theme or developments or major developments in your life that are taking place this particular season, okay? And then we're going to look at a court card. Our court cards tell us about an attitude or a character that we need to cultivate in order to help us navigate successfully through our current dominant energy. And then we're going to be looking at one card from the minor arcana, which is just, or maybe even two cards, I don't know, which is just going to look at some action steps or some advice for your particular energy that we have, okay? So this message is for Aries. So if you do have dominant Aries in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then I hope this message resonates with you. And if this message does resonate with you, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for additional material. And or if you'd really like to get into the nitty-gritty, feel free to book me for personal reading. You can find more information to the link in the description of this channel or in the about section of the channel as well, okay? All right, Aries, let's get into your reading and see what is happening with you. So, dominant energy for you this particular month, okay? This message is for Aries. What is a dominant characteristic of Aries? What's a dominant theme for Aries for the month for Cancer season? We got a tower moment here, okay? So, towers are very interesting energy, right? Towers are very unexpected, sudden things happening, okay? Tower events are just unforeseen circumstances that we, excuse me, guys. It's just unforeseen circumstances that we are dealing with, okay? So tower moments, what they look like, a tower moment could look like a job loss. It could be the end of a relationship. It could just be something that you didn't really prepare for. But one thing that we have to remember about tower moments is that they can be, even though it could be somewhere between a mild or major inconvenience, they are essentially a blessing in disguise, okay? And they provide moments of clarity because there could also be sudden awakening moments with this, okay? And it just means that there's something that's happening in your life during the season that is going to feel like it's just like overthrowing a norm in your life that's existing at this time, right? And it really invites you to just reevaluate what's going on and maybe take a look and reconsider some fresh possibilities of what's next, okay? So let's get more information that tell us about this tower. So court cards are going to be looking at what kind of characteristic can you cultivate during this particular season to help you with this tower. Okay, this will also tell us more about what the tower is pertaining to. Okay. King of Wands. All right. So this could have something to do with, let's say, your bigger picture, right, of things. It has something to do with, like, maybe you had this ultimate scheme or plan in your life of where you've been very inspired, right? So when we have this King of Wands, the King of Wands is about the big picture. It's about having leadership, right? It's being a leader, a very strong leader. It's about being creative, inspiring, charismatic, right? And because this wand is a fire sign, this is also like having a great sense of gusto as well that's attached to it. So if this is coming up with the tower, I'm seeing that there's something in your life like that is kind of knocking you off of this leadership, like this organized leadership that you've been running. Maybe you felt like you have been You've had vast control over your life. And then there's something that happens in the season that makes you reevaluate like how much control you actually really have, right? So let's go ahead and look into your advice, okay? So the advice is going to look at our minor arcana, and it's just going to say like what are some action steps that we can take during the season, okay? I'm going to pull one or two for you. Let's see if one will do. Oh, well, we got two anyway. Yeah, there's something that's happening to you this season where it's going to force you to start planning, okay? Three of Wands is all about expansive thinking. It's all about planning. Three of Wands could also be about being prudent, right? It's about having foresight and vision. And there's something that happens that's in regards to your responsibility, right? And it's asking you to look for your responsibility. Whatever's happening, it is going to cost you a fair amount of anxiety and stress, okay? Because tower moments can be very stressful, because when we realize we can sometimes live in this illusion where we have the semblance of this like ultimate control over our lives. But I find like when tower moments do happen, and they occur all the time to everybody, right? And it's just major changes, but we don't think about them necessarily in a negative way, perhaps. A lot of the trials and tribulations that we've gone through in our life, when we look back on those things, they are blessings in disguise, right? They are lessons that we can take with us, that we can course correct with, right? So I do see you, unfortunately, this month going through a sudden unexpected change that has something to do with your overall life plan of where you saw yourself going, right? And you have to relinquish a certain amount of control about that. And it is going to cost you a fair amount of anxiety, okay? But at the end of the day, stay calm and just do as the Three of Wands does, right? And just look forward to planning and more prudent times to come in the future, okay? All right, Aries, let me know in the comment section if I was on to anything, if there's anything that significant that happens that's unexpected in your life at this time. Yeah, let me know. That's your message for Cancer season of 2023. And if this message does resonate with you and you'd like some further insight, remember you can book me for a personal reading. Just go ahead and check out the description of this video to see the links to my Calendly. Other than that, Aries, I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.